All right, hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Resident Evil 4. It's me again, your forever host, Topsy, and we're gonna resume right where we left off last time. We're here on chapter whatever the hell. We just got Ashley back, and now we gotta work on putting these goodies she got us into our inventory. Or at least trying to fit it all in our inventory. Starting to look a little bit cramped in here, ain't it? Need to start using some of these flame grenades because I don't usually use them for anything, but they're taking up space. Yeah, get all that up. Get all that up there. I sincerely hope that you guys have all had a wonderful day so far. My day has been a bit of a mess. If I'm going to be completely honest. It hasn't all been completely good. We had a very, very rough start to the day this morning. I'll go into details real soon. Just give me a moment. I knew that was coming.
What a touching moment we have here.
How do you know we've been reunited? Do you have cameras?
Your interruption.
How do you know?
Why don't you do us all a favor and leave before the audience gets pissed off?
You're nothing but an extra in my script, so don't get too carried away. Your biggest scene is over.
I don't ever remember being a part of your crappy script.
Well then, why don't you show me what a first-class script is like through your own actions?
Right, like I was saying, my day started off very, very, very rough when I was woken up at around 7:30 by my grandmother, straight up blowing up my phone. She was calling me incessantly, and I'm the kind of person that, like, I'm a light sleeper, but, like, I sleep well through sounds that I'm very familiar with, like you know, background noise, white noise, stuff like that. That kind of stuff like helps me go to sleep, so I find it very familiar. But I am not familiar with the sound of my phone ringing that early in the morning. Shit. Like I was saying, I am not very familiar with the sound of my phone going off that early in the morning. And it woke me up. And the reason she was calling me was because she, as she phrased it, had a little accident with her car. So I go to, you know, help her sort things out. And when I get there, I discover that it was not in fact a little accident, but that she had completely totaled her car. Like there was no saving that car. Shit. Yeah, that car is gone. There's no saving it. Which is, you know, not what I expected when I went to go and you know, help her. So that happened, and it happened while she wasn't supposed to be driving, because a few weeks ago she had surgery on her hand, and she was told not to drive, and everyone in the family told her not to drive. But she's a very, very stubborn and individualistic lady who refused to listen to us and decided she was going to go drive this morning and go and get my grandfather breakfast at Waffle House. And we don't know what happened. Even her explanation of what happened is extremely lacking and doesn't actually explain anything. But somehow she managed to hit a power pole going way faster than she should have through a residential area. She was still in her neighborhood. I don't even think she made half a mile away from her house when she crashed. She was, without a doubt, going faster than she should have, because there's no way she would do that damage without going way above the legal limit. Well, that happened, and she my aunt, one of her daughters, my aunt, went to go and take her to. I can't carry that with us anymore. We don't have any space for it. We already have one anyway, so it's not a big deal. My aunt went to go and take her to the hospital to be examined, and helped her with her. Well, fuck. And helped her get sorted out with her insurance and all that, because I stayed behind to look after my grandfather and get him the breakfast that caused this accident. And no, I didn't crash my car. And so they went to go take my grandma to the hospital to be examined and sort the insurance, and also took one of her dogs to the vet because the dog was in the car when the accident happened too, and
Follow me.
Ashley, what the fuck? And the dog was got injured in the wreck too. She is thankfully fine physically. Nothing bad happened to her, as far as like some bruising and her being sore from the airbag and the crash and all that. But her dog unfortunately had to be put down. Apparently, in the crash, something happened during the crash that caused some pretty severe damage to the dog's spine, and there was no way that they could save her. Like according to the people, because my dad and my stepmom went to go and handle the stuff with the vet while my grandma was being checked out, and from what they reported back to us, the only option with the dog was to put her down, because there was just no possibility of repairing the damage. So I mean that's obviously it's it sucks. It's not good. She's not taking it very well. The thing that she's the most upset about is the fact that she couldn't be there with her dog when they had to put her down.
Wait here.
So I wanted to go see her after I was done with work, and see how she's doing, check on her, see if I could do anything for her. And it's currently up in the air as far as how something can proceed. There's a very real possibility of me taking some time off of work to be better available to help them out around the house. This part of the game sucks. Things are very uncertain right now. There's a lot that we're trying to figure out with how to proceed. But it's safe to say that this is not how I expected my day to go, When I went to bed last night after recording Red Dead, I sincerely thought that today was going to be a good day, How wrong I was. Could you guys fuck off? Come on, let me through. Whatever that is. That. Do I have two of those now? Why fire? It had to be fire, huh? Fire in these games is so annoying. Also, why is it... is that water or lava? I've always thought it was lava, but it might be water. It's hard to tell with the lighting. But if it's water, why is it in here? If it's lava, why is it in here? And that should be our final piece to the door. So we can move on now, hopefully. I don't have a real goal for the session. I mean, I know I'm recording for 2 hours again. That's the standard procedure for these kind of games. This game isn't super long, so it doesn't justify the 3 hour or more session. But I don't have an idea of where I'll be when I reach my limit for tonight. Tonight's recording session is actually also kind of a bad idea. I do need to be up rather early for work tomorrow, but I do want to try and get as much recording done as I can this week. This week is actually rather packed. There's a lot going on. You know, my week is I have you know, days scheduled for work, and assuming even in a situation where I do have to, like, you know, take time off to prioritize family, that doesn't mean a whole lot because then I'll have to prioritize most of my days with, you know, helping out, you know, my grandparents. And in that situation, forgot all about that right there. In that situation, there's not a whole lot I mean, it's just gonna be a really busy time for me. Because either, you know, work and or taking care of my grandparents. And then we have to factor in, you know, my gym trips every week, which I did do one tonight. I'm quite sore. But I mean, there's that. There's streams. Cause I do have plans to stream this week. There's just a lot for me to focus on this week on top of the recording. So I just wanna. I don't want to, but I do want to. I want to record this week, but I also need to keep in mind that there's a very real possibility of me not having the energy or time for it. I have to be at work early tomorrow. I have to be at work early Thursday. I am off Friday, which
Follow me.
is good because Friday's also my off day from the gym this week, and it's, you know, nice to have that correlate with not working too. Actually, I had plans for Friday. I was gonna go and hang out with my mom in the afternoon, watch The Last of Us with her, because that did come out, and I've only seen the first episode, but I did not know that was there. I've only seen the first episode, but I thought it was really good. I thought it was probably one of the better video game adaptations we've had in quite a while. Well, not in quite a while. I mean, Sonic is quite good too, but I mean, it's certainly the most faithful adaptation I've seen of a video game, probably ever. Give me one moment, guys. I need to go run the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Alright, and we're back. Cut out that gap in the footage, and then record extra just to compensate for it. But you know what? That's fine with me. I do not mind doing that at all.
Wait.
Actually, stay right there, please. Let's see, let's go ahead and get these off. 1, 2, 3. Come on now, where's my 4? There we go. Spinel, green gem, that, and a spinel. Alright, now we'll put that green gem in our mask. Let's track down the red one now. I have no recollection of where it is. Perhaps I'll find it while doing this. You stand right there. One of the few times she's actually useful. What were we talking about before I left? Actually forgotten, like completely. Oh well.
Follow me.
The cutscene through here.
I think you've lived long enough.
Oh, do you
Let's see
really?
if you can survive this time.
I don't know. How bad is shut the fuck up. How bad does the events of this game compare to 2? Because 2 more or less took place in only one location. 2 locations, I guess. The police station and the lab. Whereas there's a lot of traveling in this game. But at the same time, I feel like Leon's a lot more prepared in this game than he was in 2. Because in 2, he's like extremely green. Oh, well, I don't get this. Why? Why would they do this? This will kill her and they need her. Why are they doing this? I do not understand their methodology, logic, any of it. I don't get any of it. Like, oh, we need her alive. Let's go and drive a giant drill right into her. I'm sure she'll be fine if that happens, right? Like, no. She'll be Omega dead. Do they seem to care? Not really. Let's be a chair. It is. It was supposed to be. I was like, there's supposed to be a chessboard in here, but where is it? It was right. Oh, it was right there. Where we came from. This way leads to a really annoying spot, but we gotta go in here anyways to get this grail. Stay right here, please. Never, ever, ever bring Ashley over here. That would be a terrible, terrible idea. Do you want to lose? 'Cause that's how you lose. Never bring her in here. Alright, here we go. You know, actually, I remember mentioning at one point that I had a art book or strategy guide, or however you want to phrase it, for this game. Well, this game and 5, and I misplaced it somewhere. I don't remember what it was. But then I was at a store that I like to go to once in a while for like comics and not comics, but like games and collectibles and manga. And one of the things they had in their like special gaming collectible case was that same art book. Obviously not mine, but you know what I mean. Like they had a copy of that art book, and they were selling it for quite a bit too. If I ever find mine, I might consider the possibility of selling it to them. I used to have a good amount of